Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today I'm going to talk about Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm going to talk about your personal loadout. All right, so this is my everyday bag. I carry this everywhere I go. It's actually a bike courier bag, and so it slings across my back. It's a Nike bag because I'm a sneakerhead. I love sneakers. But I want to show you this, and the last thing I show you will be the important part for Dungeons and Dragons. So what's in my bag? All right, so first of all, this is a bunch of pens, right? And this is a D&D tool as a dungeon master. You should have these on you all the time, in my humble opinion. Right? And next, we still got to deal with these stupid things. You put it on my face when I have to. This is so basically there's some scissors in there, and I have 3x5 cards, and I have a couple of USB sticks, and I got some scissors, and I also have some sticky notes. Okay, again, to take notes in many different ways. Right. This is a pod that I use, and this is filled with two separate phone chargers because you're going to research different things. You got to hit D&D and Beyond if you need to know the stats on a skeleton, right? All right, so that's filled with phone chargers and cords. And then this is my microphone that I use to cut Dungeons and Dragons videos. Right, so like half the stuff in my bag is D&D specific. This is filled with all kinds of colored sticky notes, right? And these sticky notes go in the last item I'm going to show you in a minute, in the black covers, and I'll show you. So basically, and then this is just an Altoids tin, and I keep my earbuds in here, right? And then this is a Rubik's Cube, right? You should be challenging your brains in different ways. And here we go. So in this tiny little bag that I carry everywhere, this fits a Dungeons and Dragons standard primary content vehicle, the traditional hardback, right? So I have a bag, and I make sure that this tight, slim bag that I can carry everywhere can fit a Dungeons and Dragons book. And I chose this bag because it could, right? And my point is, you should be carrying a D&D hardback with you all the time. I think this is the future of modern dungeon mastering, is you always have, because there's like 35 books, and if you're going to learn them and master them all and be the best dungeon master you can be, you got to get them all, right? So this is how I carry my Dungeons and Dragons material. Also, real quick, I talked about using the sticky notes. Let me show you how I do that. 1 second. All right. So, sorry. Yeah, here we go. All right. A little less than ideal, but we'll get there. All right. So here's my so I told you I actually lay it flat, right? So look at how this works, right? So you have Call of the Neverdeep, and then you just put sticky notes in here, all kinds of crazy sticky notes, and you take notes on whatever you need, right? At the time. And I keep D&D notes in here. I keep project notes that I'm working on from other material, and then, right, all of it. It's all there, right? I re-up these. Like I'll pull them out, and I'll just shoot these with my camera, and then once I'm done, I can pull them out and I can put in new sticky notes. But this is a great way to just carry that gear, right? And so I always have a D&D. Now this bag will only fit one D&D hardback at a time, not two. So I had talked about this before, but I hadn't shown it, and I was like, there's the Bugle, the Daily Bugle is like an audio newspaper for a visual world. And I was like, I got to show this rather than talk about it. So I just wanted to show you how I carry my D&D stuff. I would love to know how you carry your D&D stuff, right? Do you carry D&D tools with you everywhere you go? If not, why not, right? And if you do, how do you do it? I'd love to hear how you do this. Take care. Thank you.